Yo, great afternoon, everybody. Great afternoon, everybody. It ain't that great. It's all gloomy out here, but I didn't get a chance to build with y'all on a reality check yesterday that I was having within talking on the God principle. So I wanted to share something. It's not too wet in here right now. It's been raining all day. It is wet. I'm definitely not sitting on that. Anyway, guess we're gonna stand. I wanted to share. Oh, fuck. What does it matter, right? It's just water. I want to share that knowing that the divine is all, right? All things. And words are vibrations. And the body is 75% water. These are key principles into understanding, overstanding, and understanding how we create reality. Majority of the time, you go after something in life. You drinking juice, drinking water, beer, whatever have you, you drinking, right? You putting that water in, you thinking, you like, oh, I gotta get that. When in fact, the lowest level, the mundane understanding is going to allow you to tap into that energy because it is you. Okay? Remember, divine is all. What stops us from achieving these values of things that we want to obtain is the emotional contact that separates you from believing that reality. Smallest example. If I'm meditating, right? I'm outside, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful sun beating down and all that. And a fly keep fucking with me, right? It's landing on you. It's walking around. You like, get off me, right? Well, now your focus is being broken because of the reality of the fly's existence. If at that very moment, I become the fly, I say to myself, I am the fly. And I focus on that energy. The fly starts to take on the energy that I'm meditating. We become one and the same in both spaces at the same time. Now, I'm not going to start flying around like a fly, but the conscious reality will be one and the same. So that fly will leave. You know why? Because I'm in a conscious state of meditation. Everything in reality works that way. When you can meditate to the aspect of becoming one with the reality of your surroundings, no matter what it is, then that allows you to reach the height of that connection. Now, you're going to have energies that's going to be forcibly pulling themselves away from this particular understanding. That's lack. You are the lack as well. You are the process. You are the receiver. You are the non-receiver. You are the lack. You are the failure. You are the success. You are all these aspects in one. Being mindful of this ratio of energy existing in its right pretense, lack thereof of the emotional content, is what allows you to transcend into those energies. Particularly the more you work this understanding while speaking that into a meditation is when you start bringing or breaking the barriers of what holds you back from being more of oneself. Now, it's going to be different for everybody because your perception, your angles of light that gives you the existence, the light that you give off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wearing green and white today. You know what I'm saying? All the light that's coming off me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm brown. My hair It's dark brown, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm brown. So the energy that I'm giving off is the absence of that light being in this physical space. So I'm giving off the color green and white and brown. That's because we are what we consume and we are what we take on. That's why I own this, because it's mine. It's me. It looks good on me. It's something that I've inhabited. You see where I'm going with this? You are attracted to things that are potentially you. So you'll get these things. Every time I get closer or on a higher frequency of electricity, you see the screen get bright. It happens. All praise due to the divine principle. It's because this is what we're growing to. If I plant a seed, that seed is going to be within a hard shell until it softens its reality, right? Until it softens the reality of the shell in order for it to come out and change to something else. It's growing. That's the words we use. As I start thinking about the transcending of energy, I'm going to say the plant is becoming the space that it's in. Have you ever heard about certain fish get larger only because you put them in a larger space? Doesn't that speak to a type of value? It's not hard to comprehend. It's just the fact of us realizing the work we should put in instead of trying to become lesser of the value to mundane reality. Well, I subsequently think about a car or some a sexy woman or, all the riches in the world when you can be everything, right? Well, if you are aware that you're using this mindset to obtain these things, it's practice. If you're just doing it unconscious to your reality, it's stupid. Because you're not even aware that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time for you to focus on that as something